Days of Our Lives is no stranger to complex relationships, dramatic betrayals, and jaw-dropping revelations. The latest twist in Salem's web of intrigue revolves around Xander Kyriakis and his turbulent marriage to Sarah Horton, as well as the potential rekindling of a past romance with Gwen Reunite. Xander and Sarah's once solid relationship has been rocked to its core by betrayal and lies. Sarah's decision to side with Philip Kyriakis in his quest to gain control of Titan Industries has created a rift that may be impossible to mend. By aiding Philip's plan, Sarah not only betrayed her husband but also set in motion a chain of events that could have devastating consequences for everyone involved. Her actions were driven by a belief that she was protecting Xander from himself, but her secrecy and deception will undoubtedly come back to haunt her. In a shocking twist, it has been revealed that the letter Philip used to secure his half of Titan, a letter that Xander believed to be genuine, is actually a forgery. Philip's deceit has placed him in a precarious position, and when the truth inevitably comes to light, it will send shockwaves through Salem. Xander, who has been trying to make peace and work as a team with Philip, will feel utterly betrayed. For a man like Xander, whose fiery temper and fierce loyalty define him, this revelation could lead to catastrophic consequences. Sarah's role in this drama is equally significant. She chose to keep the truth from Xander, fearing that his volatile nature might lead him to take drastic action against Philip. Her decision was rooted in a desire to protect her husband, but in doing so, she prioritized Philip's scheme over her marriage. This betrayal will cut deeply for Xander, who values loyalty above all else. When he discovers Sarah's duplicity, his reaction is sure to be intense and unforgiving. Meanwhile, a new player is poised to re-enter Xander's life. Gwen Reunite, a woman with a complicated history in Salem, is set to return. Gwen's presence will undoubtedly stir up old feelings and unresolved tensions. As someone who once shared a deep connection with Xander, Gwen's reappearance could offer him a chance to heal from Sarah's betrayal, or it could lead to even more chaos. Emily O'Brien's portrayal of Gwen has always been layered and dynamic, and her return promises to bring fresh drama to Salem. Gwen's past with Xander is fraught with passion, conflict, and mutual understanding. She knows the darkest corners of his soul and has accepted him for who he is, flaws and all. This level of acceptance could be exactly what Xander needs as he grapples with the fallout of Sarah's actions. For Xander, Gwen represents a chance to feel valued and understood in a way that Sarah may no longer provide. At this point in his life, Xander is desperate for stability and trust. While he has tried to adapt and compromise in his marriage, Sarah's betrayal has left him questioning whether their relationship can survive. Gwen's return offers a glimmer of hope and a potential path forward, but it also comes with its own set of complications. As tensions rise, the dynamics between Xander, Sarah, and Gwen will become increasingly volatile. Sarah's attempts to explain her actions and win back Xander's trust are likely to fall on deaf ears, especially as Xander grows closer to Gwen. For Sarah, the consequences of her betrayal will be severe. Her decision to align with Philip may have been made with the best intentions, but it has cost her the trust and respect of the man she loves. Sarah will have to confront the reality that her actions have driven Xander into Gwen's arms, and she may find herself questioning whether she made the right choice. The fallout from Philip's forgery will add yet another layer of complexity to this storyline. Once the truth is revealed, Xander's anger will likely be explosive. He has worked tirelessly to prove himself as a capable and trustworthy member of the Kyriakis family, and Philip's deception undermines everything he has achieved. Xander's quest for revenge could put him at odds with not only Philip but also Sarah, Gwen, and anyone else who gets in his way. Xander has always been a character who wears his heart on his sleeve, even if his methods are often questionable. His love for Sarah has been a cornerstone of his journey, but it seems that their marriage is teetering on the edge of collapse. The revelation of Sarah's secret is set to send shockwaves through Xander's world. When he discovers that Sarah has lied to him, his initial reaction will likely be one of heartbreak. However, heartbreak can quickly turn into rage, and Xander's impulsive nature might lead him down a dangerous path of revenge. Enter Gwen, a character who has a history with Xander and isn't exactly known for making wise choices herself. With Gwen's return to Salem imminent, the stage is set for an explosive reunion. The timing couldn't be worse, or better, depending on your perspective. By the time Xander learns the full extent of Sarah's betrayal, he could already be in a vulnerable state, making him an easy target for Gwen's charm. The possibility of Gwen and Xander crossing paths at a local bar is high, and when alcohol is involved, poor decisions often follow. It's easy to envision a scenario where Xander and Gwen, both nursing their respective wounds, find solace in each other's company. What starts as a shared drink to drown their sorrows could quickly escalate into something far more intimate. Old feelings might resurface, and one thing could lead to another, culminating in a night of passion. For Xander, this would be a double-edged sword, a momentary escape from his pain that only adds to his guilt and regret. For Gwen, the situation is equally complex. She's never been able to compete with Sarah for Xander's heart, but that doesn't mean she wouldn't seize the opportunity to reignite their flame, even if it's fleeting. Gwen's history of making questionable choices could come back to haunt her, especially if she's looking for a way to fill the void left by her past failures. The fallout from Xander's potential betrayal could be catastrophic. Two wrongs don't make a right, and if Xander does sleep with Gwen, it would only serve to deepen the divide between him and Sarah. Sarah's decision to keep her secret was undoubtedly flawed, but Xander's retaliation would take their marital strife to a whole new level. The trust that once existed between them would be shattered, and rebuilding their relationship might become an impossible task. Adding to the chaos is the ongoing Titan counterfeiting scandal, which promises to have unforeseen consequences for everyone involved. Xander's personal and professional lives are on a collision course, and the fallout could extend far beyond his marriage. As the scandal unfolds, it might even play a role in exposing secrets and intensifying the drama between Xander, Sarah, and Gwen. It's worth noting that while Gwen could never truly replace Sarah as the queen of Xander's heart, her presence in his life at such a tumultuous time could complicate things in unexpected ways. If Xander does betray Sarah with Gwen, it would mark a turning point not just in their marriage but also in his character's trajectory. The decisions he makes in the coming weeks could define his future in Salem and alter the dynamics of his relationships for years to come. As the tension builds, fans are left wondering whether Sarah will come to regret her decision to keep secrets from Xander. Could her actions ultimately push him into Gwen's arms, or will there be a chance for redemption? And what about Gwen? Will her reunion with Xander reignite old feelings, or will it lead to even more heartbreak? The twists and turns of this storyline promise to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. With so much at stake, the fallout from these choices is sure to have ripple effects across Salem. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint that the drama is far from over, and fans won't want to miss a moment of the action. Stay tuned for more updates as the tangled web of love, lies, and betrayal continues to unfold in the weeks ahead.